Trojan family, what's up, man? USCJ here. Listen, I'm back at you with some breaking news, some crazy news. Listen, I told you guys earlier when USC found out about Oregon and Washington getting into the Big Ten, I already knew that the Pac-12 was lost in the sauce. Look, it is now being confirmed that Utah and Arizona are on their way to the Big 12. Now, what's going to happen with Arizona? What's going to happen with Oregon State? What's going to happen with Washington State? Listen, it's a bittersweet thing right now. We're going to take a look at this real quick coming from Pete Tramel. He put out the information earlier about Oregon and Washington. Now he's putting out this information once again with the Big 12 and Utah and Arizona State. Listen, it's a bittersweet thing because we're just seeing this thing literally evaporate before our very eyes. Listen, the Pac-12, look, I'm trying to understand. What was Kliavkoff thinking about? Like, did he not really think that this was going to happen? You bring some Mickey Mouse operation of a deal with subscription base when you're talking about Apple TV. I mean, it's like it was a joke. Like, I don't understand. Like, do you have advisors around you? Do you have people around you that can inform you? I mean, even myself, I do my due diligence enough to research and understand when you're talking about TV market, when you're talking about TV revenue. I understood enough to know that the Big 12 had more to offer. And if you can't go get something that's above that, I mean, like, are you serious? I mean, why would you be wasting anybody's time when you're talking about bringing in with Apple TV with a $20 million base to it? That is absolutely ridiculous. Let's take a look real quick, and I'm gonna come back to you at this this tweet that Pete Tramel just put out. Let's go. So here is the actual tweet coming from longtime analyst Pete Tramel, and he says sources: both Utah and Arizona State have applied for formal membership to the Big 12 conference, and there's a call tonight with the Big 12's presidents and chancellors to discuss their membership. Arizona applied and was approved yesterday. We already know it's a done deal. I mean, this is just a formality at this point. Everybody knows that these guys are getting ready to get in there. They have to do the formality aspect of it. I just want to know, whose fault is it? Who dropped the ball? You guys know, I talked to you guys earlier when I talked about Oregon and Washington. It was not USC's fault. And everybody wanted to blame. Isn't it funny? Everybody wanted to blame USC when they left. Now everybody is jumping ship. Where's the band and membership at? Where's the let's keep everybody together? Everybody is jumping off the boat at this point, and it's everybody for themselves. Isn't this crazy? Everybody for themselves. Everybody's jumping off the boat. Everybody wants to be secure. And you guys know 31.5 is apparently what they're getting from the Big 12. Oregon numbers came out, and I think it's anywhere from 35 to 40. So they're still winning. They would be even higher. They're higher than what the Big 12 is actually giving talking about the TV revenue, giving their guys. So look, man, hit me in the comment section. You tell me what you think. Everybody blamed it on Larry Scott. Partially, he was one of the big reasons, given the fact that he had an opportunity to get this thing right in the beginning when Texas and Oklahoma, as I stated earlier. However, he continued to drop the ball, lost in the sauce, all types of sauce, and here comes along George Kliavkoff. He dropped the ball as well. We can't let him all the way out the hook because he had an opportunity to try to do some type of merger with the Big 12. Allegedly, we come to read this information earlier. And so both of those guys dropped the ball. I have no idea what Kliavkoff was thinking, no idea what was going through his mind during the Pac-12 media days. And he gets up there and said, we had a TV rights deal. I mean, like, the joke is on him right now. This thing is really going crazy. So you guys hit me in the comments. Let me know what you think. It's USCJ32 on Instagram, USCJ32 on Twitter. Until later on, everybody stay blessed. All right, so you guys see the information. That's all of it right there, man. The Pac-12 is officially lost in the sauce. They're done. I mean, now we're going to see. I mean, does Oregon State get in the Big 12? Does Washington State? Where do they go? Where does Stanford? Where does Cal go? I mean, it is really a sad day. Now we're getting ready to see. We're probably most likely going to see Stanford and Cal just to seal and secure that California market. When you're talking about the Bay Area, They might go to the Big Ten. So we'll see what happens with that. But look, I'm coming back tomorrow. One of my good friends played for the University of Washington. His name is Terry Holloman. I will be live tomorrow. He actually works for out there, the local news out there. He's a broadcaster, and he does analysis. I also played with the University of Washington running back, and we're gonna talk about him, man. We're gonna hear from him. It's gonna be 9 a.m. West Coast, 12 a.m. East Coast time tomorrow morning. Be there. Until later on, everybody stay blessed. Don't forget, make sure you get up, get out, and make some things happen. Until later on, fight on, fight on, fight on.